Good morning, parents. So, I would like to share a small story with you, which I just happened to read yesterday, and I thought it would be worth sharing. So, did you all know that Mahatma Gandhi or Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi studied in Alfred High School at Rajkot in Gujarat? Well, if you did, type it in the comment box. I did. So as we all know, in school we have this inspection, which is a very big thing. Where I remember we used to have a teacher used to tell us, "Please come in an iron uniform." So this used to happen a lot earlier. And what happens is in inspection you have a person who is coming from the government side who is a teacher and who is just coming to inspect the school, the how the progress of the school, and also to put in their recommendations for or suggestions for improvement and appreciate the work done. So similarly, there was an inspection at Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi School. Mr. Gills, the inspector from the government, turned up and then he said, "Okay, let me just check with each class." So Mr. Gills, the headmaster, the principal, and the teacher went from class to class inspecting. And then they came to Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi's class. So as usual, when the inspector came in, all children stood up and said, "Good morning, sir." Yeah. So he said, "Yes, sit down, very good morning." And he said, "Okay, um, take out your books, take out your slates and chalks. How good are you at spellings?" So they all said, "Great, good, sir." So he said, "Okay, let me have a test." He said, and then he gave a spelling test of about 10 words. So the class teacher, most of the times when such inspection happens, the class teacher is worried because it is also you know, it's a yardstick for her measurement or her teaching success. So the teacher was walking around, and the teacher noticed that Mohandas had written the spelling of kettle wrong. Instead of he had written Ketal instead of Kettle. So he tried to draw his attention. He coughed and then he tapped his foot to the ground. He also tapped the desk a bit, but Mohandas refused to look up. And then the bell rang. And Mr. Gills was very happy because most of the kids had got all correct. When it was Mohandas's turn and Mohandas showed his slate, Mr. Gills said, "You've got your spelling kettle wrong." So Mohandas replied, "I'm sorry, sir. I did not know. I will learn and improve." And then he went home. This incident he shared with his mother, and his mother was very proud of him. She said, "I'm very proud of you because you were truthful, because you did not copy at that moment." And it is this Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi who then became our very own dear Mahatma Gandhi. So the takeaway is basically that it's okay to make a mistake. All you need to do is own the mistake and work upon it and move ahead. And especially now, this sort of character building of honesty is very important because the boundaries are shrinking between what is right and what is wrong, especially with digital coming in and social media noise. It is very difficult to know, even personally, whether what doing is right or wrong. It will be very difficult on the child to know what is right and what is wrong. So it is we as parents need to put it in our daily routine and help the child to be truthful as much as possible and appreciate it. Because being truthful works in the long run. Because the child knows that he can open up to his parents. So when we do not react, and just listen quietly and respond, it works in the long run. Because then the child is open to us. The child is not scared that if I say this, my parents will say, "Oh no, so and so." So what happens is, as a child moves into the teens, the child then starts. This child is open to whatever he's doing. A child can then open up to you, and therefore it's much easier and good for us. So basically, character building happens on an everyday basis. It's a routine which we need to inculcate in a child. For example, suppose a child is going to the shop and you give him a 20 rupee note, and he's going to buy chips of 10 rupees. And the shopkeeper gives him, instead of 10 rupees, the shopkeeper gives him a new 20 rupee coin because the shopkeeper is old and can't see. So at that point of time, what does a child do? Does he return back the 20 rupee coin saying, Uncle, aapne 20 rupiya diya? Or does he keep it with himself? Or he could have even kept himself because he has not seen it's a 10 rupee, right? So whatever it is, those small moments help him strengthen these values. For example, suppose he's having an exam, and children are so stressed because they want to please their parents. They want to show 100 out of 100 to get that smile and love from parents. So when he's doing the exam, and if he is taller than the next boy and he can see all the answers in the paper, does he copy or does he let go to some questions which he does not know? But if he is sure that it's okay to leave it if I do not know because my parents will appreciate it, then he will. But if he's scared of us as parents, then he may copy. So it is totally up to us to help them build such strong values. So I do hope this small anecdote on Mahatma Gandhi, you liked about it and you would love to share it with your children. So have a great day. And if you're on the YouTube channel, and if you have, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and do join my Facebook community for more such stories and discussions. Thank you.